Ugh. What's the deal, Kill Bill? Chime in with a real one. Now we're gonna really get this situation solidified. So I'll be trying to have conversations with brothers or whatnot, and especially intellectual conversations. I'm just not about to do all the fucking yelling and the hooting and hollering and all that other dumb ass shit. So certain people I can talk with, and then there's just some people that I just can't can't talk to at all. You know what I mean? Without the egos and all that other shit like getting out of hand. So we're gonna let some people chime in. You know what I mean? Take some time before we get to it, and then we'll get to it. Something that can
Oh, you a dope shooter? Me too.
Well,
I'm a dope shooter, not a scope user. I slides and get close to him. Dope shooter, dope.
Get alive when you went to school.
Scene ice, scene ice, scene ice,
Dope shooter, what the hell do we have shooter, dope shooter, slides and get close to him.
You never know what's gonna go down in this
Dope
dog,
shooter,
right?
dope shooter,
You hear that voice?
dope shooter,
Are those
dope
Boscos in
shooter,
there?
dope
lights
shooter,
getting dim?
dope shooter,
Somebody about to make a
slides and
door?
get close to him. Dope shooter, dope shooter, dope shooter.
I know that voice from anywhere. He gets close to him. Pass the mic. There it is. I knew I seen that goddamn backpack.
Oh, you a dope shooter,
shit,
me
here he
too.
go.
Well, I'm a dope
So run away before this Calamine spray. Pull a bitch nigga call like Valentine's Day. At a time, at a line, showing violent crimes pay. Uzi spit movie clips done the Columbine way. Even ladies from the Bay heard how I be dick and freaks. I stay bagging something sweet like trick or treat. Run the streets, trap dirty, but the kicks is neat. Carry 2 young guns, call them Chris and Neat.
shooter,
Southeast keeper.
shooter,
Southwest keeper.
shooter,
Deep South keeper.
slides,
The whole South keeper.
shooter,
Yeah, non-keeper.
shooter,
Deep, take it away.
shooter,
Killer Cash
Yeah.
slides and get close to him. Oh, you a dope shooter, me too. Well, I'm a dope
Troublesome, big gun with a double drum. Pack at least 5-6 like bubble gum. I'm from the slums, hard times make the humble numb. It look good when you ball until the fumble come. Don't cuddle bums, only top-notch ronies. Stood out from the crowd, now the top spot lonely. The bony shinobi, you phony baloney. Everything classic that I kick. Saucony, I'm a
shooter,
What
shooter,
else?
shooter,
Okay.
shooter, shooter,
What you do?
slides and get close to him. Shooter, shooter, slides and get close to him. Oh, you a dope shooter, me too. Oh, you a dope shooter, me too. Well, I'm a dope shooter, not a scope user. I slide.
shut a lot when you get inside. Appreciate you. We're gonna get to it in a minute. We're just gonna let some more people chime in before we pull out these real receipts and clear this fucking air. You see, it's a funny thing about timestamps and dates and allegations and pure fucking evidence. So we're gonna get into all of that. Let some more people chime in before we get into what we really came here for.
Great sex to the sunset, make love to the sunrise. Love language sparks my interest. Dick thighs and she fun size. She wanna be treated like a princess. So fine, make a dove cry. She a queen when she next to me. Low key, I get a love high. You've been popular for a while, but nothing compliment your style more better than I do. 1,000 views in the crowd, but no one can point you out more better than I do. Turning up since a child, but no one can turn you out more better than I do. Rolling up the loud pussy cat on me out, no one can put it down more better than I do. Sharing the line.
Somebody please tag Mr. Incredible so we can clear the air real quick. All you gotta do is tag him. He he got his choice to whether he can come up and clear the air before I do, because I think when I clear the air, it's really gonna clear out all the mist, all the foggy mist, because he got a foggy memory, a foggy, cloudy memory. But we gonna clear the air. Somebody tag that man so we can handle
Make
that.
sure that my glare bright. Keep your mind right. I make sure that your head tight. I'm not the square type. I'm quite the red type. Take you out them air nights, put you on them air flights. Nothing to it. First class, you be the student. Looking like Homer, watch me do it. Girl, I can prove it. I tweet that thing up, my shoot it. And if it ain't good, I'ma boot it. Word, you been popular for a while. But nothing compliment your style more better than I do. 1,000 views in the crowd. But no one can point you out more better than I do. Turning up since a child. But no one can turn you out more better than I do. Rolling up the loud pussy cat on me out. No one can put you down more better than I do. There's not a lot that you can say I won't.
Okay. Enough of all of that. I'm pretty sure he'll get the memo. All right. So now, if y'all, whoever was in tune with the conversation that was going on at the Full Cup podcast or whatnot, was trying to get an understanding of what was all going on as far as, you know, me and Incredible, me and Mac had all really started in this, that, and the third. Really more with me and Incredible. Now, Incredible kept insisting how that, you know, I was playing victim, I'm doing this, that, and the third. He's only the responder. And kept insisting that, you know, I dropped all of this disrespectful shit and everything that came after that was just in response. Now, I clearly told Mr. Brinkley, I said, look, I only dropped that video after you dropped your song against K-Love that had my name all in it, and then you went on that long ass rant that you had to go with the fucking song that you dropped on K-Love, and also the song that you dropped on Yola within the same segment. Now, within that same long ass rant segment that you had made, you dissed me, you dissed K-Love, you dissed Yola. You made a post about this saying that you were going to do this. You said you were going to drop on Yola first, K-Love, and then you was going to drop on me, meaning a diss track. And you did so in that order. However, you didn't drop one on me because you said out of respect for luck, you wasn't going to do that, which you kept your word to a degree. Now, as far as that segment goes that I'm talking about, in that segment, you talked about me, K-Love, Yola. You put out the diss track. That segment that I'm about to show you in a second. Well, actually, I screenshotted it, so you can check it out on my Facebook page. But I'll even bring it up in a second. However, in that segment, you talked about us three. Now, even though the song that you had dropped on K-Love was mainly about K-Love, you threw my name in the mix on that song. We clearly heard that. Now, not only did you do this, you also brought me into the mix because you ran through my YouTube channel, which I ain't got no problem with. You brought up our battle. You turned that into a mockery, which I ain't got no problem with. It's all in the realm of the diss wars. You were entitled to do that. And then you also went through my YouTube channel and discredit my craft. You start talking about my videos, cameras, and shit that I'm talking about, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. Now, I told you, clearly told you. I said I only am a responder. I don't just go jumping out the window for no apparent reason. I told you I did not drop that video that I was holding on to for a whole year. I didn't think that you still lived there, and if you live there or not, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? This file just got slid across my desk. I didn't use it at the time that I probably could have on my first disc on you, which was Remember It, which I didn't do, but I just sat on it. And I was telling y'all niggas for months before, like, the whole sliding in the foul across niggas desk even became a big thing. I told you niggas, I get fouls all the time. Now, if I choose to use them or not, that's my decision. But I told people in this circle, and then that catchphrase became very, very infamous and famous because now you niggas be taking my lingo. But I told niggas months before I even started making sliding fouls a big ass deal. I told y'all niggas that I'll be getting information. I'll just be quiet. Some of this shit I could use, some of the shit I don't want to use, and some of this shit I just be like, that ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to speak on that type of shit, but fouls get slid across my desk all the time. So when this particular foul gets slid across, I said, damn, you know, Incredible. I'm still looking at Incredible as the homie at this point. I didn't have the rift with him like how I got now. And I don't have the rift with him like I got with Mac a lot. That's where all this shit stemmed from. So anyway, the foul come, I see it. I say, damn, this is crazy. If this is true, I don't know if it is or not. But my resources ain't going to give me no falsified information. So I said, you know what? I don't need this foul at the moment. Probably won't ever use it. I'll just put that in the foul cabinet. A whole year later come by. Now it comes a point to where I just got to look in that foul cabinet and be like, oh, wait, hold up. This nigga not only disrespecting my craft, not only running through my YouTube channel, running through my Facebook channel, and trying to make a mockery out of me and what I got going on. But I don't have no rift with Mac Incredible at this point. So why is he doing this? I don't know. But I see him doing like little sneaky shit. He working with Mac a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of conversations them niggas is having on the back end, but I'm starting to see that them niggas is starting to work in cahoots and to kiss me. So I said, okay, I'm peeping all this shit, and I'm just waiting for the right time to call it out for what it is. I can't necessarily say that they are working against me, but they're working together. That's for sure. That's clear. But I said, all right, no big deal. But Mac-a-lot ain't got nothing to do with that diss. So I'm not even going to insert him in this. I'm just talking about the shit that Incredible is doing. Mac-a-lot had nothing to do with that diss. So boom. Incredible drops his diss. Now on his diss, remember, Incredible podcast, his runtime goes anywhere from like 5 to 10, 12 hours. It can go 3 days if the nigga on a good one. It just all depends on like how he run the show. Now, on this segment that I'm talking about, we're gonna get to in a minute. It's also on my Facebook page. He brings my name up a lot, and then the diss track comes. Once I see this, I hear this, I said, you know what? This is when I make my play. This is when I go to the foul cabinet. This is when I present my evidence, and then I show the whole world, hey, look. All I do is just hold up the mirror. Hey, Mr. Netflix, Cocaine Cowboy, how the fuck you explain this? How you out here driving 7 Bentleys and shit back to back, and then you ain't got no fucking where to park these bitches? Explain this. Where you want to park it at? Where all your furniture is at? It's damn. Explain this. That's all I did. And then he get upset about it. But nigga, this is fair game now. You done inserted me into something that had nothing to do with me. You done got that K-Love crazy. All we did was ask you a question on why is it okay for you to do the same thing you ridiculed the homie Joe to vote for. That's all we did was ask you a question. Yola too. And everybody got dissed. So now when I respond, you don't like it. Okay, so I had to say all of that to say this. Let's get to these motherfucking timestamps, shall we? Now, ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor and read with me, right? Now, this is on my Facebook page. See what this says? You see this, right? This is the same thing on my Facebook page. All of y'all can check this out, right? Now, the date says April 6, 2025. I don't have a timestamp, but date stamps is still as good. It says April 26. April 6, 2025, right? If you check out this blog, I'm gonna play a clip. If I so-called put the footage out before he dropped this, right? Why he not talking about it? The nigga went on a 10, 12-hour rant. 5, 10, 10, the shit lasted like 2 days. So one day, I know for a fact it was like 10 to 12 hours. The next day could have been 5, 6, 7. I don't know. The nigga went on a rant. So with this being said, right? And this is beforehand. This is April 6th. I dropped that video the same day, right after I seen this. So this was my response to what he had dropped. This footage, all I did was respond to this. You see that? You see the date? Right? Now, nowhere in this blog does he mention anything about that video. After I put that video up, he was talking about it nonstop. Every time he hopped on a live, the messages he was putting on the book, the whole shit. Every time. So if I disrespected him first, why wasn't he talking about it in this clip? I'm gonna play a clip. Trust me. Just give me 1 second. Hear me out though. And y'all can play this back as you want. The name of this clip is called Y'all Mad the Crash Out #1 War on All Ops Victim 1 K-Love. And this is on YouTube, I believe. That's the name of the description. All you got to do is type that in. Boom. April 6th. Follow me. I see this. I said, all right, cool. Bet. This is what we doing. This is my caption to the video. You can go to my YouTube. I mean, my Facebook. Go to my videos. Scroll all the way down until you see hella shit in front of somebody's apartment. That's the video that I put up. This is the caption. Follow me, ladies and gentlemen. What date does that say? Where is it at? Right under my name. April 6th. Hold on now. Hold on now. So now put 2 and 2 together. Granted, it's no time stamps. It's date stamps. But hear me out. If I disrespected him first, why is he not mentioning the whole video thing for 10 to 12 hours? Explain that to me. It don't take a fucking rocket scientist to put this shit together. Nigga, I responded to the shit that you put out. That's all that I fucking did. The date stamps is right there, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you, I wish it had a timestamp to go with it. I want to say 30 minutes to an hour, somewhere in between that, maybe even after an hour. That's when I dropped the video. Ladies and gentlemen, I have no reason to lie about none of this shit. I'm not a shit starter. I only do my best to either try to prevent it from happening or do my best to finish it. Now, by all means, if I got to take an L in the midst of it, all right, whatever. But all I'm doing is proving my innocence. Every time that I had to fucking prove my innocence, I had to come with a foul. I had to stand up in front of the divorce court. I walked out a free man. Suited and booted. Ready to go on this motherfucking, and you know what I'm saying, rest my case. And that's what I did every time. I don't have no reason to lie about this shit. Y'all saw this time. Matter of fact, let's go to the video, shall we? Susan from HR. Susan from HR. You do me a favor, please. Do you have that file on deck with the recording? Susan from HR in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Please give us a second. This is your man, Jay Bliss, and all we do over here is we just want to keep it real. We just want to keep it real. This is Ninja Biz News, Jay Bliss Show, not the Fraudcast. We have Susan from HR in the building. She is going to play their recording, ladies and gentlemen. Now, please tell me in this. Wait, hold on. All right, Mr. Temper. But listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. Listen to a full-blown clip of this. Let's just go 5 minutes, shall we? Let's just go 5 minutes and see if we hear anything about the video that I put up before he dropped this. Let's go.
Crash out. I'm linking up with Aaron the plumber. I'm meeting that nigga in the sack today, nigga. We about to turn up, nigga. We about to go hard for stock, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Anybody want nigga get in 2025 and all you niggas is nigga ain't nobody say. None of you rap niggas say, watch what you say about me, nigga. Cause I've been a motherfucking battle rap king, nigga. And anybody nigga try me. I'm big crazy, not a little one, nigga. Nigga run that shit back, nigga. Exclusive K-Love this, nigga. I don't know what I'm gonna name it yet. Y'all listen to the track and y'all name it. I'm gonna let
other people's material.
Nigga, I'm the crash out god, nigga. Let's go. Nigga, let's go. Hey, shout out to Hitsville for making the beat. Today, Hitsville was like, hey, I see you type war on your shit. I made a beat for you called War. And he sent it to me. And I was like, you know what? I gotta rap on this. And so I made this song to the beat. Hitsville sent me the beat. And I just said, fuck it. I'm just gonna rap on the beat on what's going on right now and just cook everybody. Nigga, fuck that shit. Let's go.
Excuse me. Did he just say Hitsville made that beat?
Yes.
That's what he just said, right?
Yes.
That's Ribble's beat, right?
Which one?
The beat that he just played.
No.
So was
At the beginning?
he talking about somebody? Excuse me, because I could have jumped out the window almost.
I think you are, yeah.
The beat that he just played, he was referring to it like Hitsville made that beat.
Hitsville made the Caleb.
Okay, excuse me.
He made that.
Okay.
He made
My apologies. That I was with show. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, in that segment right there, and you can go back and watch it yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I believe it's on YouTube, and I for sure know it's on Facebook. The caption are, what's the headline of the video?
Y'all mad, crash out, #1 war on ops.
Y'all mad, crash out. #1 war on ops. K love this, whatever the case is. So that's the name of the clip. You can watch that yourself. Like I said, take a gander. R3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go through it as much as you can and see if he says anything at all. I mean at all about a damn apartment and me disrespecting him and going too personal and this, that, and third. Show me that. Anybody, show me that, and I will apologize to that man, face to face. Show me that. If you cannot show me that, incredible. I need my apology. I only responded to the shit that you did, and you keeping my name in your mouth and the shit that you did on that segment. All I did was respond. That video never got dropped until after you did what you did. It didn't get dropped. So, man, make it make sense, please. I'm not about to go through that whole damn segment and act like, you know, you said something that I know you didn't say. You didn't speak not one time on that video clip. I mean, that apartment clip. You didn't speak not one time on that. When I put it up, you spoke on it a lot. But beforehand, it wasn't no need for you to speak on it because why? I didn't put it up. You didn't even know I had it. I think I proved my case. No, I don't have the timestamp. I have the date stamp. If you go back, watch his clip, he doesn't talk about that video at all. Logically, my nigga, it'd make more sense. We dropped it on the same day. I dropped my video, you know what I'm saying, about your old apartment. You dropped that disc and made that long ass segment on the same day. All I did was just follow up with what you did, and then I dropped that video. That was all on the same day. I just showed you the evidence. Everything else is on my Facebook. If you need to read the fine print and all that other good stuff. Go back to that, Incredible. I challenge you. Go back to that and watch that segment and see how you didn't say nothing about your old apartment video. You didn't say nothing about that. Why? Because I didn't drop it. I dropped it after you did what you did. You made your move, so I made mine. You keep getting caught up in your lies, blood. You was getting caught up in the conversation that you was having with 50 and Q. It's only a matter of time. Fake thugs can pretend. Straight up, I'm out, blood.